Good morning. It's Sunday, so I figured I would do the normal reading, but then also we'd start off with the theme of the upcoming week. So what is the theme of this upcoming week? What is the theme of this upcoming week? At the bottom we have blood. I don't know what that means in this deck. Looks pretty ominous. Kind of like it. So we have synchronicity. Source, destiny, the miraculous message. The Unus Mundus is the presiding deity of alchemy. It arrives to remind us that we are not alone in our queries or our journey. What are we here to do? What pulls us forward? Unanswerable questions are timeless fuel for those flames of transformation. Mystics before us have uttered the same questions while tinkering in their laboratory. Do not underestimate the brave act of your attention to the details of your daily life, to the ecology of our world. What you notice matters. You matter. When this card arrives, sacred messages abound. Everything is a living symbol, a synchronicity. Its guidance is sent directly from the alchemists who have come before you to encourage you along the way. See the deeper meaning of what is in front of you. In this very moment, the new eye opens. So the theme of this week is synchronicity. I figured we'd just get a quick little tarot message to go along with that. So any advice, tarot, about this upcoming week? What advice do you have for us on this upcoming week? Wands everywhere, lots of fire energy. So on the bottom we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is all about retaining your position, fighting to stay where you are in order to progress in the future. Standing up for yourself and defending what's yours can sometimes be exhausting, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed, but the challenge can also be exhilarating. Competition, protectiveness, enjoying a challenge, winning a fight, success at sports. So it's protecting yourself, standing your ground. And then we got the Two of Wands. Could you focus on the card? Thank you. The Two of Wands represents a thirst for adventure and enthusiasm for life. The globe in the character's hands shows her interest in expanding her worldly knowledge and having more meaningful life experiences, making decisions, taking risks, and directing forces. So this tells me that our advice for this upcoming week is to take risks, make plans, because everything's going to be a sign, everything is going to work out. You're going to notice like what you're meant to do. Everything's going to line up correctly. So it won't be like a hard decision to make. It should feel like it's going to be a pretty flowy week. Okay. So now, let's get on to today's message. So today's message, we're going, the Oracle of Shadow and Light. Can I get a theme for today? What is the theme for today, Sunday? The 30th. On the bottom we have Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave, number 20. Y'all, I'm sorry for my nose. I ate broccoli yesterday and apparently my body doesn't like it. That's always fun. This is a lot to read, so I think I'll just do the divination message. These are fun little explanations though. We got the Grumpy Red Fairy message, be your true self. That's the message theme for today, be your true self. So the divination message in this book: to some people in this world, sadly but oh so truly, it is all about fitting in, all about playing by the rules, and because they've put so many restrictions on themselves, they get very disapproving when others, like you and the Grumpy Red Fairy, feel free enough to be themselves, to express themselves in exciting and dynamic and creative ways. When the Grumpy Red Fairy comes to play, it may be time to really just be your own true self, whoever that is, from day to day. Wear black, experiment with your hair and your own personal style. Play the drums, join a rock band, just don't fake it. Don't smile and be sugary sweet and all nicey nice just because you think that's how you should be. Be real, be authentic, be funny, be you. Try different things. Find out who you are. Then the smiles that do come will be genuine and will warm the hearts of us all. Be yourself. Be your true self. I like that message. Tarot advice for the day, please. Can we get some tarot advice for today? These cards are big and hard for me to handle, but it's a beautiful deck. As are all the decks. They're all gorgeous in their own very own way, just like all of us are gorgeous in our own way. I feel like that's part of the message, right? Be yourself. We all have our own strengths. It would be so boring in the world if we were all just the same. I'm about to pick a card out if one's not going to fall. What advice do you have for us today? On the bottom we have Two of Swords, confusion. So that's all about making a decision, usually like with your eyes closed, trying to go within and make a decision. I want that to look better. Right there. Two of Swords, confusion. This gigantic book. Two of Swords. It says, I'm asking you out of experience. What will you listen to and get in touch with? Your heart or mind, your conscious or subconscious. You can't do both. In a reading, this card represents a time when everything appears to be a complex compromise. You may not realize this, but you are denying your true feelings for someone or something. The truth and facts are right in front of you, but you choose not to look at them. Your judgment is temporarily clouded, and you can't see what's right or wrong about anything. Try to pay attention to your heart, intuition, or mind, logic. So I would say that probably means confusion to, express yourself. You feel confused about what you should truly do and who you should actually be, but the advice has already been clear that you need to just be yourself. This one's probably going to take me a moment to find. This book is set up in a weird way when it comes to didn't take me very long. When it comes to the pages and knights and kings and queens. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. On the bottom it says ambition. I use physical motivation to do what I want to do. Oh, let's see. The energy of the Queen of Pentacles is driven, disciplined, and industrious. The Queen, ruled by Saturn, the planet of boundaries and limitations, is associated with Capricorn, who embodies an archetype that is ambitious. Capricorn rules careers and social statues. The Queen of Pentacles represents a situation where your ambitions must be met and you must realize your accomplishments. See to it that what you want to obtain is something that you have been longing for and something that you know will bring good benefits. You will need to find reliable allies who can help you get to where you need to be. But it is most important for them to stay by your side when you need them. On the negative side, avoid being fatalistic by thinking that problems are set in stone and nothing has a remedy. Change your mind and believe that things can change and that there is a solution for your problems. Understand that issues can be altered with determination. An archetype. The Queen of Pentacles denotes a person who is a go-getter. They nurture their ambitions as best as possible and like to accomplish their goals with clarity and restrictions. It is difficult for anyone to send them into the wrong direction or make them do the opposite of what they have set their mind to. And if someone dares to do it, there will be trouble. On the negative side, the Queen of Pentacles may be a person deeply fatalistic and believes there is nothing people can do to change the future. It is hard to convince them that there is hope when something bad happens or when they feel that this is the end of the world. This may take time and effort to convince them otherwise. I wouldn't worry about the negative aspects because it came out in the positive and the upright. So again, it's basically your advice for today is to literally be yourself. Go towards what you want. Be ambitious about what you want. Go towards it. Go forward it. You deserve it. Stop worrying about what other people will think or how they will judge you, and just go for your goals. Be yourself and do what you want to do. Do what your heart truly, truly, truly wants. And then, what I've forgotten the past 2 or 3 days, our little high vibe message of the day. What message can we keep in mind to keep our vibrations high today? What message can we keep in mind to keep our vibrations high? I make way for miracles at the bottom. got come home to your body. Your body is a sacred space. It is the space in which your soul is residing so that you can have the experience of being human. It is amazing. It is an amazing device that allows you to navigate this physical dimension and express who you are. There will, of course, have been times when your body has felt like an enemy and even overwhelmed you. There will have been times when you have not loved what you have seen or have felt restricted because of your body's constraints. But there is no denying that this physical shell is a miracle. Raising your vibration isn't about going beyond your body, but arriving more fully in it. It is about reclaiming the space where your soul resides as a sacred space. With this card, the universe is inviting you to be open to the possibility of loving this physical shell. If that feels difficult, begin with respecting it. Take steps and make choices that support and respect it, for when you begin to do so, you open up to the supportive flow of life itself. Vibe of the day. I reclaim my body as a sacred space. Love yourself. All of yourself. Not just your mind, not just your heart. Love your physical vessel. But that is it. That's all I have to say today. I hope that you have a beautiful day and a great week. Love you. Bye.